Hello guys, I'm Adit and you're watching Tech Adit Kurz. So let's get started. So today I'll be telling you some of the news in the smartphone world. Guys, click on the subscribe button on my channel and press the bell icon to get the latest information on my videos immediately. Now today's biggest news is about the LG V30. Now this device is all over the place. I mean, every news is picking it up. So I also thought to show some glances of this device. Now this device is set to, carry on the tradition of the LG V series in cinematography and have overall design of LG G6. Now let's get into the core of this device. The specifications are 6 inches Quad HD plus plastic OLED display, which is of course 18.5:9 aspect ratio, Gorilla Glass 5 on both sides of the device, Qualcomm 835 processor running it, powered by 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of internal storage. Now this device comes with 3300 mAh battery, which is fast chargeable through USB Type-C port and also support wireless charging. Now LG is providing a good audio from last few devices and this tradition is being kept up. This device have a 32-bit hi-fi quad DAC audio system. And now let's talk about the dual camera setup. Now LG has taken the concept of dual camera setup as a normal sensor and a wide angle sensor. So the normal sensor is 16 megapixel with a brand new f1.6 aperture, that is the widest possible aperture yet, with optical image stabilization, and the wide angle camera is 13 megapixel with f1.9 aperture. So there has been a little improvement in the wide angle camera department. Now you will not see those distortions which were on the LG G6 and the previous model. Now this device comes with Android 7.1.2 out of the box. Now let's assume that the pricing of this device will be aggressive and this device will be launched in market to outclass the Samsung Note 8. Now as we know, LG always prices its smartphone competitively lesser than other flagship companies nowadays like Samsung itself, and let's hope that the previous competition, which was between LG G6 and the Samsung S8 and S8 Plus, was pretty much won by Samsung, but now it's a head-to-head competition between the LG V30 and the Note 8. Let's hope who wins, and do comment in the comment section below. What do you think? Which of these devices will be perfect for you and why? The next news is regarding Google, and it has been almost 6 months where Google Oreo or Google O has been released or in beta version, and it has been only weeks since it update got to the Pixel and other devices. Now the Google has already started working on Android P, which will be known as Android 9.0 in the AOSP master branches. The next news is regarding Qualcomm, and Qualcomm is launching a new processor which is Snapdragon 670, which is based on 10 nanometer chip technology and will have the next gen Cairo cores. Now the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 already has Cairo core processor in a 4x4 cluster, which we know as Big Little system, but they were the second generation Cairo core. Now Snapdragon 670 will come with a little bit of a different system here. It will be an octa-core processor, but 2 of them will be high power cores. They were Cairo 360 cores, third generation, and there will be 6 low power cores which will be Cortex A73 or 53. So it will be a little bit different system and will use ARM dynamic IQ tech, which is a little bit more easy and flexible to use than the big little system. The next news is regarding the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, and this device is rumored to launch in India on 25th September with a price tag of 75,000 rupees. But recently some new rumors have come which says that this phone will cost around 70,000 rupees only. Let's hope the later is the good news. And the next news is about the Bang & Olufsen. Now B&O have launched the truly wireless earbuds which will provide you a very rich experience and are priced higher than the AirPods. Now they will be called BeoPlay E8 and their price is estimated to be about $300. Now the interesting thing is that they have a playback of 4 hours on a full charge, and the case which carries them can charge these earbuds 2 times, means you can have 12 hours of continuous playback on 2 charges without needing to plug that case into any wall adapter. So the next news and the last news is regarding Sony, and Sony has launched 2 of its smartphones, or let's call them as the flagship smartphone, which are named XZ1 and XZ1 Compact. Now some common features shared, both of them are Snapdragon 835 processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 3700 mAh battery with the flagship camera that Sony recently have launched, which is capable of 960 frames per second video at 720p. Now the differences in the device are as follows. XZ1 has 64 gigabytes of internal storage, a 5.2-inch of Full HD display, the rear camera is 19 megapixel and the front camera is 13 megapixel, whereas the XZ1 Compact have 32 gigabytes of internal storage, 4.6 inches of 720p display, 19 megapixel rear camera, but a downgraded 8 megapixel front camera. So this wraps up the news of today. Do like this video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. And till next video, bye bye.